Hey there folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at these newly announced Marvel Legends from Spider-Man No Way Home. These things look pretty cool for the most part. I do have a few issues and we will get into that. But it was a nice surprise seeing these after seeing the Hot Toys Spider-Man 3 Black Suit Spider-Man earlier this morning. So let's go on and get into this because there's a few things that I want to discuss. First off, here we can see the first 6 figures that we're getting to take a look at here. We've got Sandman right over here, as well as Zendaya's MJ. Sandman looks okay. He looks alright. Not really too worried about Sandman. Zendaya looks alright. But we do have a new classic red and blue suit, Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And there's some things on this figure that I really do like. Some things that are a little less accurate, but it is what it is. There's 2 big problems with these figures, and we'll get into that. And then we got Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock over here. So let's go ahead and swipe over and get into it. First up, we have the classic red and blue suit for Tom Holland, his new classic suit. Here you can get a good look at the card that they're going to come in. So that's pretty cool. I still really enjoy that artwork in the top left corner. I have a shirt with that artwork. I really do like it. But one of the cool things about this figure is that they give you a re-release of this Marvel Legends 2-pack head that came with Ned. I really like that head. It would have been nice to get one that had at least new sculpted hair. Hair that was slicked back, because he does look like that towards the end of the film. I think that they also could have done a sculpt that looks a little bit older, but I do like this sculpt, so I don't have too many issues with having more than one of them. But one thing that I did notice a few moments ago was that he's got raised webbing on this suit, and that's really cool to see. I'm tired of seeing the sculpted in webbing because it doesn't make any sense to me. So and they don't paint it anyway. So at least if it's raised webbing, I would assume that they're going to go ahead and paint it now. Because, I mean, maybe they won't, but in this case they are. I like the raised webbing. I think it's cool. It's better than just having flat webbing, so that is a nice touch. I do like that. The spider looks pretty clean and crisp. However, they did do the same thing that the SH Figuarts figure did, and that's they didn't put the pattern on the blue parts. The blue parts are supposed to have a very similar pattern to the upgraded suit. At least as far as the concept art goes, I don't know if you can tell in the movie. I would have to go back and check. But this figure and the SH Figuarts figure doesn't have it, but the Hot Toys does, I believe. So there you get to take a look at that. One other thing is this figure does come with all 3 sets of hands, so that's pretty cool. However, Toby does not. Toby only comes with whipping hands, his little tiny baby hands, and his little tiny baby fists. However, he does come with those. No wall crawling hands for Toby. And he still comes with this mediocre body, in my opinion. It looks like it might be painted better this time around. It's hard to tell. I don't know for sure. But I do have one big issue with this, along with the Andrew figure. And again, Andrew doesn't have his 3 sets of hands either, but the Andrew Garfield head does look really good, so I will give them that. However, the Andrew Garfield figure has a cut on the neck, has a separate neck, as well as the Toby figure having a separate neck. And I was under the impression, when these figures were initially released, that they did that so that they could sculpt a separate neck that would have a skin tone neck. So basically, you would get the 3-pack, and that would come with them with their masks on, and then you would get this, and it would come with them with their masks exclusively off, because the neck would be fixed. Obviously, in this set, if you get this, you get the option to put the heads on, so that's cool. But there's a lot of people that already bought the 3-pack, so they already have the ability to put their masks on. I would much preferred to see these figures come with fixed necks. That's just my personal opinion. I know other folks won't agree with that. But at least make it so you can make the neck removable. I mean, there's already a cut in the plastic. It's already a separate piece. So why can't it be a separate neck with the half skin tone? So, yeah, but the Andrew figure looks really good. So I think that's worth picking up no matter what. But the Zendaya figure, here you can see she comes with the the little magical spell box. I forget what it's called. It's got some crazy wacky name, but it comes with that. Zendaya looks pretty cool. That would be cool to have, I suppose. And then over here we get Matt Murdock. Nothing crazy going on here. It looks pretty cool, I suppose. And then you get the brick. Not too worried about that. I know some people will enjoy that, so there you go. And then again, Sandman, another one that I'm not too worried about. But you do have these cool interchangeable pieces to make his hands bigger, so I like that. And it does look like Thomas Hayden Church for the most part, so that's cool. However, moving on, I'm going to be quick on these just because we don't have a whole lot of good images to go off of. But for this, we can see we have a Spider-Man 2. As far as its licensing goes, it's based off Spider-Man 2, but its head looks like it's based off Spider-Man 2, but then he's still wearing the turtleneck. So, but we get Doc Ock, so that's pretty cool. And then right next to him, you can see we get Green Goblin. Here's a picture of those leaked images that we had seen about a week or so ago. So those are right there. And thank you to the folks that these came from, Boog and ACBA, following him. I guess not on this. On my regular account, I'm following him. And then we got Z Action Figures here that provided these images in this particular example. And then again, Hasbro Pulse. So yeah, guys, that's just a quick look at these. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and maybe hit that notification bell. It would be greatly appreciated. And I think all these figures look pretty darn cool. There's some things that I would have fixed. I still think that Toby figures buns, and I don't even think the head sculpt on the Toby figure is that great. But yeah, everybody else looks pretty cool. So those are my thoughts on that. So of course, all that being said, let's get out of here. Let's shut up and move on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.